Hey y'all, so this is our weekend collective reading. This will be for March 21st through March 23rd. Okay, what guidance do we have for the collective? We're going to pull 3 cards for the collective. It's for March 21st, March 22nd, March 23rd of 2020. Give me 2 more cards for the collective. Give me 1 more card. All right. So the first card we have for the collective is God of Indulgence. It says, it's all right, stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence in balance is healthy, so don't overdo it, okay? It says, Angel of Expression, speak your truth and express yourself clearly. We also have the Angel of Self-Worth here. It says, you are currently undervaluing yourself. It's time to regain your self-worth. The underlying message for everyone is Goddess of Oneness. It says, someone you love is thinking fondly of you at the moment. Okay, then. Okay. All right, so let's see what messages we have. What messages do we have for the collective? This is for the weekend of March 21st through March 23rd, 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? This is for March 21st, March 22nd, March 23rd, 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? This is for the weekend of March 21st through March 23rd, 2020. All right. 2 of Pentacles under there, so I feel like there's going to be some changes happening. Some of you guys could be dealing with a lot of, you could be juggling a lot right now, having a lot of things going on, but whatever you're juggling, once you get things into the motion that they need to fall in, there could be a very good harmonious change here. Could lead to Ace of Cups, a new opportunity. So let's see if we can make this just a little bit better for the cards. That didn't work. Okay, let's see if we can see these cards a little bit better. A little bit. All right. So let's see what messages we have. Right now, we got the Fool energy here. Could have an unexpected opportunity, unexpected new beginning here. 9 of Pentacles here. I feel like you need to be confident if you do have a new beginning. With the Ace of Swords here, I feel like someone has some sort of clarity, or again, there could be a challenging new beginning here. With the 2 of Wands, you could be at a crossroads about some things. Needing to come into your own dominion. Again, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. I do feel like for a lot of you guys, there's some decisions that need to be made. But you are being granted with a new clean slate. 4 of Swords here. I feel like you need to be in alignment with this new beginning. But for a lot of you guys, you're needing the clarity. You need internal clarity. So this may require going within yourself, resting a little bit, becoming more rejuvenated within your thoughts. So that can mean that you may need to meditate, go on a retreat or something, like just take some time away to yourself. Okay, that sounds good. I might just rest for the rest of the weekend. With the Ace of Pentacles here, I do feel like we got 2 aces here, so I do feel like you're on the brink of a new life here. Some new things are beginning. Divine timing is at play here. But I do feel like for some of you guys, you're at a crossroads about some things. So with the 6 of Pentacles here, you have an opportunity to bring some sort of prosperity, or an opportunity to balance some things out, to grow into some new opportunities. I feel like some new things are growing in your life. With the 3 of Wands in reverse, if you've been in a space of waiting, the 3 of Wands is about having patience while you create these new type of avenues. I feel like you need to not have patience because it's in reverse. So I feel like there's no patience that is necessary for this. I feel like you are, again, on the brink of a new life, but that is why you're in a space of feeling confused. You feel like there's a lot of things that are happening because something is changing. You got 3 aces in this reading. 3 aces. Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. Let me get Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles. So you're most definitely on the brink of a new life here. Only thing is missing is the Ace of Wands. And I feel like the reason why the Ace of Wands is not out on the main reading is because that is just, I feel like that's an olive branch being extended from God. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is not an olive branch that's being extended because the first card is the Fool energy. So I feel like instead of this olive branch being extended, this is just you needing to take the leap and be confident about this new beginning. All right. I feel like you're lacking confidence is reason why you're not being granted this olive branch, because you have to kind of be confident about what you're doing and move in God's grace. So let's see why we got this Fool card here. I know y'all probably can't see that. There we go. Let's see why we got this Fool card here. Why is this Fool energy here? So we have the Ten of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Devil card. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is about embracing the end of difficulties. Definitely with an end, there's always a new beginning. Page of Pentacles here, I feel like this is a new investment, or you're really in a space of really needing to see the value of taking this leap of faith, of kind of jumping off of this branch and flying. Some of you guys, you're like a baby bird, you know, with new wings. You're afraid to fly right now, but you're on the brink of a new life, so you need to fly. We have the death card here. So this is definitely a transformation. Some things have changed. World, I'm trying to keep saying the same thing over and over again. Brink of a new life here. Take the leap. It's time to fly, baby. It's time to fly. Nine of Pentacles here. You need to be more confident about this. I feel like you have all the clarity you need, but you need to be confident about investing what is necessary, meaning you need to be confident about doing what is necessary in order for you to, you know, be secure this gain or secure this new life. Empress here. So there's definitely some new things that are beginning, some things that are in the preparation stages. I feel like you need to change your perspective, get out of suspension, be confident about, again, jumping off that branch, taking that leap. You know what I'm saying? God got you. God got you, baby. So we got the Ace of Swords here. Why is this Ace of Swords here? Why is this Ace of Swords here? Oh, well, I'll be. All right. Well, turn them the right way. So we have the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is about your own belief about what these changes that are happening. I feel like you have been, look, the Ace of Wands came out, but it's in reverse. So I don't feel like, for a lot of you guys, I feel like you have, the reason why you're not being extended this olive branch, because you already have knowledge of this new life. You know that you're stepping into a new life, but you could be in a space of not taking action, and this is what's causing this sort of stalemate. You're the one that's keeping yourself in suspension. So here, your own beliefs, you need to trust your own power, your own spiritual power, trust in your connection to God. Wheel of Fortune here. Whew, I'm sorry. Wheel of Fortune here, Ace of Pentacles here. I feel like the change is you here. So again, I feel like God has already extended an olive branch to you, and the Ace of Wands is here, but it's in reverse. So it's not about starting over. It's about taking this leap and really moving forward is what it's about here. Sun card, yes, clarity. I told you got the clarity that you need. I didn't even look down and see that Sun card. You have all the clarity that you need. You are unwilling to make a decision here. Some of you guys, this has to do with a relationship. Two of Cups, Knight of Cups here. You could be in a space of, you know, needing to speak your truth, needing to give clarity in regards to something. So it's not about extending the olive branch. It's not about, you know, anything else but speaking the truth so that you can actually move forward. Two of Wands, but you're at a crossroads about this. Can y'all see? Two of Wands at a crossroads about this. Why you got this Two of Wands here? Why is this Two of Wands here? We got the Six of Swords. So you're at a crossroads about moving toward peace in your life. The World card again with the Eight of Cups. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're on a new path. So while you're on a new path, old things have to be left behind. What's that saying? Old keys can't unlock new doors. Some of y'all got a new key to life. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? I just did a reading. I forgot who it was, but I remember I got the key to the city. Like, some of y'all are really, you've been granted the key in order for you to move to this new life, but you're procrastinating because for a lot of you guys, you're not confident about taking that leap, about jumping off that branch, because you feel like your wings are going to hold you up. But you, just like that baby bird, you got all the tools necessary. It's all about your will and persistence and your faith that you can do it. You can do it. Okay. Okay. You need to come into your own domain here. Understand you need to trust in your own power. Nine of Cups, allow your concerns to fade away so that you can move toward these new opportunities. I'm telling you, on the brink of a new life. It's like, it's here. So 4 of Swords here, I feel like you need to be in alignment with your own vitality, with your own truth, with your own knowledge. You see he got that sun in his this baby goat here. Got the sun in the middle of his forehead. Okay then. Why is this 4 of Swords here? This is about, look here. You need to you need to bring a truce to your mental state. Some of you guys need to be in alignment with your own truth. 8 of Cups, I feel like this is about really getting on a new path. For some of you guys, you may have walked away from a family situation. 2 Cups here, from a relationship that may have had to do with family. Maybe there's a lot of family involved. There was some betrayal, some heartache, whatever the case may be. There may have even been some lies. But this is about being in alignment with retreating from this situation, severing this connection, and being happy or being satisfied, having satiety with moving again, 8 of Cups, World card, into this new ascension or into this new life. 6 of Swords under here. It's about moving forward. Y'all know I look tired. I am tired. Super tired. Got a little bit more work to do. So we got the Ace of Pentacles here. Why is this Ace of Pentacles here? We got the Justice card here. So this is about truth, clarity, making a fair decision. Page of Cups here, trusting what you feel within inside of yourself. For some of you guys, I feel like you have an opportunity to move forward, but I feel like for a lot of you guys, there are some adjustments that have to be made. Maybe with, so we got the Page of Cups here with the Queen of Cups here and the 7 of Swords. The adjustments, I feel like the adjustments you could feel like making the adjustments are futile, or you could feel like there are some instability with having to make adjustments. I feel like you need to weigh the pros and cons, because you're like, this new life is here. We got this bullseye right here. So this new life is here, and I feel like you have the opportunity to make your target, but you need to trust what you feel and make, I feel like at this point, kind of make the best decision for yourself. That's what this energy is saying. So I feel like you have to make the best decision for yourself, especially if you've been dealing with someone that may not, again, or I didn't say, but dealing with someone that may not be just all the way honest with you about some things, or maybe even envious, because that could represent envy as well. So Temperance here could be in a space, divine timing here, could be in a space of needing to balance out your heart and mind. Chariot here, 4 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles here with Judgment. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could be back and forth about making a decision. You need to balance your thoughts and your heart, especially with the Judgment, and with Justice and Temperance here. This is about a fair emotional and mental consideration. So it's not so much just about thinking something through, it's about feeling something through, and divine timing is at here. So it may be time for you to retreat from an imbalanced situation, is what I'm saying. Finding your confidence to kind of wake up and create alchemy within your life, meaning create some magic within your life by everyday magic. If you want something in your life and what you have, it does not fit the bill, the magical thing to do is to release that so that you can make room for something new. So we have 6 of Pentacles here. You have an opportunity for emotional and material prosperity, but I don't feel like you have any time left. With the Hangman, with the 3 of Wands in reverse, I feel like it's not about having patience. It's about really taking the opportunity that is growing in front of you. So we got the 6 of Pentacles here. You don't have the confidence here. Strength card here with Lust, Knight of Pentacles here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, I feel like you have a lot of anxiety here. You see the truth. So you know the truth. You have clarity. That's why you got that Fool card and you didn't receive the Ace of Wands on all of these aces. The reason why you're not able to go into this new ascension right now is because you already have the knowledge, but you don't have the confidence. So this is up to you. You have to find your confidence to really move forward, to take that leap into this new life. For a lot of you guys, maybe you don't have confidence because there could be, with the Knight of Pentacles, some responsibilities that you feel you need to keep balanced. The thing about it is, if you have responsibilities if you have some responsibilities that are yours, like, God is not going to make you release your responsibilities to go on to a new life. I was afraid of that the whole time, when I felt like I had to do this, when I felt like I was being pushed, and I did. I'm not going to lie to you. I felt like I was being pushed into this. I didn't want to quit my job because I knew I had 4 kids, and I was like, those are my responsibilities. I can't. And I legit said that to God. I can't quit my job because I have to take care of my children. And you know what God told me? You gonna take care of your kids. You better quit this job or I'm gonna quit it for you. And he did. He quit it for me because I refused to quit my job because I wasn't secure. I wasn't confident within myself that I would be able to handle my responsibilities without clocking in. And I'm not telling anyone to quit their job. This is my path. This is my journey. This is no one else's journey but mine. That was what I had to do because I was required to put my time into my path, all of my time into my path. And I'm be real with you, it was the best decision that I was forced to make because I get to spend so much time with my babies. I get to be a mother to my children. I get to cook dinner every night for my kids. I get to make sure my house clean. Things that I honestly could not do when I was working a 10-hour job from 7 to 4 every motherfucking day, except 1 to 2 days out the week. 1 day really. So me making that decision, even though I was afraid that I would lose or I would fail, I did not. Once I was forced to make the decision, I dedicated myself to staying firm on that path. And I'm really glad I am. I have been blessed because I am moving in the path that God has set for me. Or the path that I'm meant to be on. So for a lot of you guys, you are lacking confidence, or you feel like you don't have the strength, or you won't have the strength to be balanced if you make this move. But truth and clarity, you need to cut away what is imbalanced within your life, because whatever you're holding on to is an imbalance, and it is not a responsibility. It's not your responsibility. You need to cut away the imbalances. Take responsibility for your own path right now. Find the confidence to take the leap of faith and move in the direction that you are meant to move in. And I wish someone had that talk with me, but I'm hard-headed, so I probably wouldn't have listened anyway. With the 3 of Wands in reverse, and mind you, I usually turn all these up, so if it's in reverse on my layout, it's definitely a message. Why is this 3 of Wands here? 5 of Cups here. So I feel like if you try to have patience with this, if you try to wait, we got failure and loss, failure and regret. So I do feel like, you don't have the opportunity to wait here. You need to move now. Ace of Pentacles, you're being granted with a new life. You need to make the decision now. You got to make the decision now. For my next 2 cards come out with the 5 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. In this deck, the 7 of Pentacles, at the bottom it says failure, and at the bottom of the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, it says disappointment. So if you're in the space of trying to wait, you're only going to be waiting to receive disappointment and failure. Right now is the time for you to move. But I feel like you're very much in the space of confused. You're in your feelings a little bit, kind of in an elusive state that maybe you don't have to make a decision. You do. Moon card, illusion here. So it's time for you to move forward. You're on the brink of a new life. Like you don't really have time to waste anymore. It's time to move forward now. It's time to move forward now. Ace of Swords here. You have all the clarity you need. You're just lacking the confidence. So stop using I'm trying to wait until the right time as an excuse to not make a decision. All right. No better time than now. No other time. Because it ain't about a better time. All right, so let's see what guidance we have moving forward. What guidance do we have moving forward for the collective? What guidance do we have moving forward for the collective? All right. So we got open your heart to love. Choose peace here. And you are seeing this situation accurately. Right now, there's positive changes that are being made. Be in alignment with those positive changes. This is all I have. Until next time, y'all. Peace.